Okay, cool. I'm on air. You don't? I will send it to Zylo via Discord. Cannot send it directly to... La puta madre, ¿por qué no la mandé? There we go. Okay. They're ready to go, ready to roll. Stream sent. Broadcast started. It's 1 a.m. What the fuck?
I'm so glad you're here to see.
Yeah. You're glad you're here. Finally.
I need to remember I'm not tight.
God damn, alright. Here, have a Nova Ball for your satisfaction. Ooh. Whew. She's machine gunning in here. Oh! Ugh. Oh my god. She's suppressed. She still can,
Okay,
but...
here comes the...
I'm going for the Catboy. Okay.
Nice.
Watch your step! I don't have a token. See if I can... She's suppressed, so she's a little bit more vulnerable.
Oh, here comes the big guys. I think someone spawned in the middle. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she moves around more than most bosses. I think... Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so, but I think if we're gonna split, if we're gonna, okay. And I can heal, so that means Cowboy, you need to stick with jumps.
Okay.
You also die more than I do, so. Because I can heal. Yep. Plus the void over shields is not bad at all, especially if it's gonna suck up damage for you. If you guys, because there's two of you, it makes more sense for you guys to be over where the ogre spawns first. And then let me take aggro at the beginning. Don't shoot her. Just because my I wouldn't say my movement is the best, but I play a lot of Dead by Daylight, so yeah. Dead by Daylight makes you do that. Yep. And then I can take care of the ads that pop up in between. Well, at least I'll try to. And then I can just wreak her attention off you guys every once in a while to give you some breathing room, especially when that ogre comes in. Yeah, that's just gonna be classic. Beat the shit out of him. Don't get hit. You know, the hunter seems like it starts all the way at the other end. There's definitely a titan and there's definitely a warlock. The warlock spawns on the right end. Very easy to take care of, especially if I suppress the wizard. So once their little arc warlock is suppressed, very easy to get rid of. Just 1, 2, 3. I hit him with the glaive or shoot him with the glaive. That's it. We can just use heavy weapons on it, clear that bitch out because she can heal. Then we can handle the Titan and the Hunter. They're pretty self-explanatory. Don't get hit with the shields. Don't get stabbed with a knife. You can't bring anything from the vault and upgrade it. You're wearing a bright color as a hunter? What is this? Who are you? What have you done with Max?
Trying to find a different color scheme with this armor. That one makes it kind of glow.
Completely. No, this looks good. You look like a Destiny 2 version of a Supreme logo. You're dressed like a hunter hype man right now. All you need is the Supreme tags.
Just put on my cloak.
Yeah, you just have like a ring of Supreme tags. Like it's gotta be on the thighs. Like you got this little strap on the left thigh there that you can slap it on there. There's literally a tag right there too. Wizard
I
doesn't
think they do
have.
have shields.
Yeah, they have shields, but they're not. Well, they're yellow, so they may not even have shields just because their health bar is so fucking big. But it's. Mm.
Easy. I think so. Yeah, after we get her down for far enough, it'll start another phase. It should have a rally banner in the next phase.
In the next phase.
It's. I don't like this boss fight. It's complicated.
Huh?
Bless you.
Ugh. I'm ready.
Just I don't know what this fit is, but I'm running with it. Yeah. What is it called? Knucklehead radar, I think?
Okay.
I'm so glad you're here to see this.
I'm gonna take.
I'll take the farm.
Okay. Come on. Come on. Woo! Girl, you're so obsessed with me. I'm reloading. She got a... You got a moan? Oh, shoot. Okay.
I got
Oop,
caught on the
jeez.
geometry.
Got me kind of trapped. Oh. Come on, little void soul. Oop. Nova bombing. I'm not sure if it's gonna hit her. Ogre's gonna come in a second. Ah, I held that too long. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Oh, I'm down. Over right next to you. She's coming over to me.
There we go, dead.
Ooh. Gonna reload.
Thanks, bitch. You just give me arc energy.
Look, Cowboy, you need to go back over to Jones. I have a res. Oof. Mm-hmm. See, I have a brain. Very minimal.
Switch weapon.
Yeah, let me see if I can. Because the glaive suppression is just really good. And the auto rifle has Vorpal. It hates you specifically.
No, it's literally a commercial for Snickers saying, "Hey, what do you hate more than audio only being in one ear?" What kind of market strategy is that?
It'd be like that. Alright, you ready to go? Mr. Luna Well Wayne, come on.
I'm so glad you're here to see this.
Man, come on. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, I got her attention. Oh, she's going back. Oh. Okay. I gotta get used to the fact these things move slower than actual bullets. And I get to improve my aim. Just gonna... Alright, gonna go ahead and run over this building. Ah! Fuck! Dude, I should have stayed hidden behind the tree. I'm down.
Hey, you big butterfly bitch. Get over here.
A moth? Don't be mean to butterflies.
There is an ogre in the way, so I am here.
Yep. She's not doing anything. Oh, she teleported? Hello? She just flew straight up. Oh, oh no, I'm not dead. Oh no. Oh no.
Down.
I'll get her attention.
Oh! him? Oh, ogre. Oh. Yeah.
The orcs is so badass. Pretty sure I have a Dodova stash away somewhere.
That is... Did your dad tell you to keep it?
I think my granddad gave it to me, or one of my
Yeah, that sounds
uncles.
about right. Let me get some aggro off you. Fuck. Yep, here they come. I got the wizard.
I got the hunter too. Night is suppressed.
Oh, I'm down. Insta failed it. Like she got me behind a little wall and I couldn't kill the wizard.
Yeah, I think we got it down.
I think we got it down. Alright, listo? Oh my god, same glaive.
Yep.
Mine's like vapor wavy though. Therefore cooler.
I'm so glad you're here to see this.
Yeah. Come on. Hurry up. Thank you. Ooh. Okay.
What the Catboy did.
I want that twink fucking obliterated! Hey, I think I've mentioned this before, but like, ooh! That's literally how somebody described Billy, who's Wyken, from the Young Avengers. This is like a fucking scroll that was just like, I want that twink obliterated! In panel, in comic canon, Wyken is a twink. I got her. Aggroed on me. Come on. How do you wanna play this game?
Thank you.
Ooh, she wants to do it a little aggressive.
And she's really on you.
No, she's a little obsessed with me. Truly. She's definitely been out the game. I can't believe you're fulfilling like gay, queer horror tropes. God damn it.
God.
I have a token, but she's on me. Oh. Oh shit. Well, there goes that run. Cowboy,
Yeah.
do you think maybe you should switch buildings with jumps?
I'm willing to try that. Let me get a weapon from my bow.
You might want to try getting something like surrounded as well. Yeah, especially if you get it with like an auto rifle, because there's unlimited ammo now for primaries. mean, yeah, I don't think rocket launchers are very good for this encounter. Just because of the distance, and then unless it has auto tracking, it's not. I don't think it'd be very useful, at least against Savathun. But I mean, against the ads, it'd be fine. Clear out the ogres well enough. Oops.
No, I'm gonna kill her as Jake from State Farm.
All you gotta do is reverse the colors on your upper body, you're set.
Gotta find a good red. That's a nice yellow. Writes that down.
What in God's name is this hand cannon?
What hand cannon?
The cowboy is using, what is that? They took hand cannon literal on this one.
Iron Banner?
I know, I'm like, what is that barrel? It's Frontier's Cry. No, you inspect, cowboy. What? They took hand cannon literal.
There we go. Now I can go kill her as Jake from State Farm.
Alright, Jake from State Farm. You sound horrendous.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis.
Khakis.
is this glaive so fucking big? Why doesn't it look as ridiculously big on a Titan? Come on, cowboy.
Sorry, I got distracted.
I'm
seeing
so
the
glad
burnham.
you're here to see
Oh my god.
this.
Come on. Hurry up. Alright, I'm gonna get aggro. Keep this up, we'll get her that one. Oh god. Fuck me, dude.
God, that was not the time for my hand to start cramping. My hand's cramping up from gripping the controller.
Remember the hand switches I showed you last time? Oh, she's teleporting. She does not like, she doesn't know where to go. Oh.
Man, please save the horny for later.
She only has a life for another 15 minutes. In game. Like, in universe.
I'm so glad these things aren't timed.
Guardian down.
Jake from State Farm to the rescue. Are you in good hands? Is that the right company?
Yeah. No, that's state, that's Allstate.
It's all State. Bump it up a bump.
That's Farmers.
Guardian down.
I don't fucking remember what State Farms is.
Cowboy, get the aggro.
Okay. Here, bitch.
I'm telling you. Telling you. Dead by Daylight makes you good at movement. You don't have to play it. I just want to brag.
I do want to play, but I don't want to spend all that money on the killers.
You really don't. Like, literally, you don't have to get the killers. Like, you don't have to get the killers.
Pyramid Head and Ghost Face.
You don't need it.
And,
You don't need it. And also, the game literally always has sales anyways. When you do actually, you know, have the cash to spare, it's pretty cheap. And you can also use in-game currency to buy some of them.
Yeah, I looked into that.
You don't have to spend hundreds of dollars on a new game you think you might like, Cowboy.
I think I like the concept of it.
Yeah, but you haven't actually played the game yet. Because you may like the concept as much as you want, but that doesn't necessarily mean you like to play it, though.
Sure.
Like, I got Dead by Daylight for free on PlayStation Plus. You know what I mean? The only thing I've paid for was to get... Oh! The pig, who's the jigsaw killer. Yep. Almost down.
Get moving, bitch. Fuck.
Ogre's down. Gotta reload my heavy weapon.
God, I love that crispy 4,000 damage.
Okay.
Get ready for...
Ah, he's gonna hit the fucking tree.
Oh, you got her.
Fuck yeah. I see what we're fucking running.
Okay, here comes Big Eyes.
Looks like she's having symptoms about it. Oh my god. Suppress the wizard.
Oh shit, here he comes. He's up on the platform.
Fucking, I'm fucking just stabbing this bitch. I'm just unlocking her. Okay, the wizard's down. My favorite glitch is when it doesn't do the run animation and it just makes me glide.
Same. Careful, just coming in on the side.
Oh.
I needed that. It's almost dead.
Guardian down.
Oh, fuck, dude. Oh my god. Okay, Cowboy, you gotta stretch.
Yeah.
Haha, you guys don't stretch throughout your day? Okay. Gotcha. I also have suppressing, so that's basically what I did. Like, at a certain point, the wizard just kept moving so much, I just smacked the shit out of her, dude. I just kept fucking killing her with the fucking glaive. Yeah, you gotta drop that shit. No feeties. So you can't cheese the boss. You want them that makes sense. It just looks like we're arresting Cowboy right now. Cowboy, you're under arrest. You see
For
this?
furry crimes?
He always been under arrest for furry crimes, but you're under arrest for fraud. This badge right here, fucking pointing at my broken warlock, like wise warlock bond, gives me the authority to arrest you under the name of the Vanguard. You have the right to remain silent, but I will still beat the shit out of you. That's not even necessary, it's just cause you're a fucking hunter and a warlock and it's my right. Consider the most popular class, the answer is yes. Like, getting into a nightfall with 2 rando hunters is like a level, it's like a layer of hell when they tell them they're not good hunters. You all decided. No, nothing. Everybody's on their own. Everybody's sniping. Like, a team of all Titans is nice because you all have Barricade, and then a team of all Warlocks is nice because you just constantly have healing rifts. The only I remember these 2 randos that were hunters. First of all, they were actually good hunters, so I actually didn't have to worry about them, which is great. Fucking good at PvP though. You can't blame the hunter class for that. Fucking. Oh, it's not solid. It's rude. Alright, you ready? Thank you for watching me stab that fucking wizard repeatedly.
Viv, do you like my Nerf gun?
Huh?
Do you like my Nerf gun?
Finally, brother. Amazing.
Oh, the reload speed on this.
It's nasty good. That shit might
Oh
as well
my
be
God.
honestly, it might as well just be a slow auto rifle.
Look at the stats on it. I think this is one of the best trustees I got, and it was from the one we just did. The DSC run. Surplus and Wellspring. What? I am going to masterwork it if I have Glimmer for it.
Cool. Fun Batman fact. Batman in a fucking cave in Norway beat the shit out of 30 plus men for 48
I'm
hours
so
straight because he
glad
refused to
you're
kill
here
them.
to see this.
Okay. Woo! I need you to know every time I dodge any of her attacks, the Dead by Daylight, like, chase music is playing in my head.
Guardian down.
I got aggro on me, so you should get jumps.
I got it. Thank you very much.
Me realizing why I'm very good at playing Mirage just now. The way that I move with decoys on top of that can copy my movement is stupid. Thank you. Oh, you can. I can just give you a bunch of tips while I play Bloodhound because I need to do damage to upgrade the armor. Oh, she's very angry. Oh.
Cowards.
Nope. Let's see where it lands. Okay, I saw where it landed, didn't like it. Yeah, there she is.
She's aggroed it on me, I think. She's coming towards me.
Well, she's thinking about coming after me. Oh, there she is. Oh, she got me. I stepped out too early.
Alright, I'll get her on me. Back road.
Thank you. Very spoiled right now. Trying to lighten the aggro off a cowboy. Oh.
Oh my god, she is
Got some ads in there.
not happy.
Fucking Nova bombs me for some reason.
Oh my god. She is on me.
She is on me now. Oh my fucking god.
I don't have her either. Thank you.
3, 2, 1. Yeah. Perhaps. Let me see here. Ready?
Yep.
I'm so glad you're here to see this.
God, this is the perfect song to kill Savathun to. Everybody wants to rule the world, but the Lord version. And fly directly into it.
She literally just went oof. Oh. He does not like it the second I touch her little crown.
Don't make the obvious enemy weak spot. There's a little lack of light down there. Okay.
Ooh. So angry. About to follow up with another one. Ooh, come on. Ugh.
She comes over at me.
Nope, get out of the way! Taking part in what the Guardians call trolling. I think it'd be funny if she just suddenly, like, all the shit the Guardians say would suddenly make sense to her. Oop.
This is why they're so dumb.
What?
Shh.
Oh no! I fell out of the map.
Yeah, don't touch the water at all. I
Me.
did.
Oh.
How many more tries do we want to do?
I'm down. I'm determined to finish this bitch. I don't have anything other than a cool movie to watch. If you want to take a break, you can just sit there and watch the stream of Zyla too.
Okay. I'm starting to get a headache. Okay. Bitter ass, I believe in you.
I was gonna say separatize just because we can split across the map, but the ogres. We'll see how doing it on the same side will work, and we'll work it out from there. Let's do right, because then the ogre will spawn. We can switch midway when the second ogre spawns on the right side.
I'm so glad you're here to see this.
I'll take the building you're not in right now. Can't Nova bomb me when I'm below the ground she's aiming at. Honestly, she kind of blends at this point to me. Ooh.
How do you know if somebody likes you?
Huh?
You know Ed, right? He bought me 2 things for Warframe already. I don't know how to take that. He tags me in a whole bunch of stuff on Tumblr.
Maybe
It's really cute. I don't. I know. Just. I know, it's just unprompted.
feels unprompted.
So unprompted, like.
Maybe he was waiting for a paycheck to come in.
Perhaps.
Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, Jesus. Not happy I did that.
I don't know how to message through this game, but I will think.
Come on, Nova bomb me again. Ogre.
Trans colors. It's a little drone in the game, and it's trans colors. The other day was Trans Visibility Day.
That's probably why.
Oh my god. That makes sense. That makes sense.
You panicking? What if it's romantic?
I am still not used to people being nice to me in that way.
Yeah. Honestly, I definitely recommend you try this little back way that I'm in. Yeah, cause like this is how I survive mostly by myself over here. Oh, bike. Get good, bitch. A little guy. It's just a little guy. Okay. Okay, here comes the.
Oh yeah,
okay.
I am older than Little Ness X. Like a month. 2 months.
Stab. Forgot about that. Whoa! Okay. Okay. Give me that. I'm moving!
I'm gonna lag on my...
Guardian down.
Oh shit, I don't have a respawn. Very well. Death you shall face.
You
See?
guys are getting...
That suppression glaive, dude, that's the shit, let me tell you. If you're... Like, you get those lucent highs, that's how I took out the fucking tank guy. What's the power level of this? Okay.
No, I didn't mean to delete it. No.
You deleted it.
The message.
Aww.
Right. I pressed the wrong one. Rise a little bit. Ortis, my beloved tiny robot man.
Ready?
Tiny robot trash boy. I'm in a monkey spa myself. Haven't seen Kiddo in a while.
Who?
The guy who haunts my orbiter. The game. I haven't seen him in a hot minute.
I'm gonna get Savathun to aggro on me because I like to throw my ult at her and she just panics. Okay. Come on, hurry up. Truly. She wanted to do me a solid. Out of respect. The warrior spirit, you know? From one fucking one warlock to another. Oop. Let's see if I can get her to shoot at me. Oh, well, it didn't take that long to get her to shoot at me. Oh. Ooh, barely. I didn't know they could cheese that part there. He teleported. Ogre's at the other side. Yeah, I'll go for it. Do you want me to aggro her? Okay. God, I fucking got taken out. He's on me like white on rice. Cringe. Oh. No. For being a friend. Okay, you want to take care of him? I can take care of her. Gotta think, Miss Savathun.
Guardian down.
Oh, shit, okay. Yep. I feel like warlocks should have a bonus to rezzing. I argue, what's a fire team without a warlock?
They're dead, is what they are.
B-R-B.
I can't be Catboy in Warframe, but I can be Dog. I sent the document of what I was writing into the chat. Okay. I forgot to say anything because you guys had stepped away.
Took advantage, took out dog. Dog good. Okay, ready?
In the fridge!
I'm so glad you're here to see this.
To be honest, I could get away with getting in positions. This is just us two. Hello, ma'am. Oh, hello. Get her nice and distracted. Hit me that one, not too bad. Oh, fucking rude. Are you so obsessed with me, ma'am? You're gonna be super upset. Super cringe.
It's kind of gay, too.
Oh. Really? Oh, the ogre got me. I didn't see it was there. I was so focused on aggroing her.
If we're gonna do this, I need the playlist.
Okay.
Guardian down.
She's immune. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the wizard first. Yeah, they're both suppressed.
Guardian down.
Shit. Yeah, did you get hit with the shield? Oh yeah, their suppressor grenades are very strong. Hey, we're 5 for 5 on the deaths. I feel like should do the booga wooga wooga wooga. Perhaps. It was working kind of well, but I might have to switch it anyways. I'm thinking switching weapons after I rally like an idiot.
How do you criticize Batman and live? Oh.
Oh, Batman? You mean when he like protects the baby? He's on that. Yeah, no, he's never dealt with a baby before because his parents died before they could give him any siblings. No, he really doesn't. He has no, because Kate Kane, who's Batwoman, is a lesbian and also doesn't want to have kids, and that's his only living family that he hasn't adopted. That's it. No aunts, no uncles. Because his mom, Martha Wayne is what her name is. Her name was like Martha Arkham and Martha Kane, depending on which version that you read. But they got the JFK treatment. So she was, depending on what version you're reading, she was a little cuckoo.
Oh, God.
Like, when she was younger, so. She was a well-adjusted member of society later, though. I'm grabbing a Coke. Where can Savathun stick it?
What? In the fridge.
I'm so glad you're here to see this.
I forgot how fun this game is. Just turn your brain off and go ham. You funny space ninja. It's so funny because I have a guitar emote that every time I load in, I just play pump up kicks every time I load in.
She's so fucking mad that I got her good. Ooh. It'll last at least a millennia. She's a woman. She gets no self-esteem. I got her, I got her. He's obsessed with you, though. Ooh, it's fucking steps into. Oh! Did you get the, ogre? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a telepath. I'm not Charles Xavier, thank God. Already done. She's so mad I suppressed her. No, why'd I do that? Fuck. Let me show you how auto aim works. My pro tip, you want to get good at games, play Dead by Daylight and learn movement. Get good. Oh, she's immune. Yep.
Oh, the stream froze for me. I just see you standing in front of a noble bomb.
Find out the ending. Alright, how do you want
Next
to
on.
deal with these guys? Trying to fucking suppress this bitch. He's suppressed. Oop. Ooh. You got her? Okay. Cool. So we time to reload. Where's the Titan? Okay.
Guardian down.
I don't have a res.
I will be right back.
Get out of here. Oh no, you ulted. Fucking. BC's dodgeable things. Dodging with characters I'm not supposed to dodge. I'm fine with either. If I was gonna say perhaps maybe we can try with 2 warlocks next time. Okay. Huh, man, that was a tough one. Yeah, I mean, Solar would also help with the ads. That'll eventually happen. Asking for too much. Too much game design. I gotta reshape a sword. Reshape. Me crying? Wedge. Rip. All I'm saying, suppressing glaive supremacy. Yeah, it's just a mod though. That's all you gotta do. tie this in. Fucking enhanced trait for the glaive. Cowboy, explain.
What?
What the fuck is an enhanced trait for the glaive?
Go back to the thing.
Already at the thing?
Oh, you have to unequip it to be able to reshape it.
Already did that.
I don't get what you're asking then.
It says I have to put an enhanced trait. I have no idea what the fuck an enhanced trait is.
Okay, go to reshape.
What does that mean? Like, I switch out, like, traits?
Go ahead and reshape it. So go into the menu where it says reshape the glaive where it was.
Okay.
Okay, and you see the yellow and blue ones? That's an enhanced trait.
Ah!
So the third one in should let you put on
Yeah, I already did it.
above that one. On the highlighted row. Over to the next module. Next one. The third one from the blue ones. That one.
Oh.
See, you should be able to put on one of the yellow and blue ones.
No, I
And then
just on this
reshape
one.
it. Yep, that's the only one you can do it on right now. So go ahead and reshape it.
It's a reset weapon?
Yeah.
Oh, so doesn't that just take it all off?
Yes, it does take it all off. You know, hey, you know what we could do? Give you clear instructions on how to do this. You know what we're not gonna do?
Why?
Give you clear instructions on how to do that.
Genuinely? Genuinely?
It says right there, enhanced, enhanced trait. I can
No.
speak.
It's not the fact that it's like an enhanced trait. It's the fact that like they could give you some actual fucking instructions on how to reshape a weapon. Because this
Yeah, I get what you mean.
this part is fine. This is self-explanatory. This part is also fine. Self-explanatory. This is not explained. This is not explained. They're just like, oh, well, they'll just follow a straight line. Okay, well, this socket is here for some reason. Even though I apparently don't have the level up to put it in there. So what's the deal? Like, why is the reset? Why isn't this labeled reset weapon, like, right here? So at least I can infer that this is to shape the weapon. And this is reset. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you mean now.
Like, it's, you
The
can
problem
be bothered to
is
fucking
they're
put
bad
stuff
at
in.
fucking design.
They're like, hey, you know what I want? I want to do this in the style of a fucking vague UI.
They want to do it in the style of a different language game that got poorly transferred over, so everything's like the way you're supposed to read it isn't the exact way you read it in English. So it's just a little confusing, but if you knew the native language, it'd be fine.
Like
That's
the
what they
Bruno
make
Mars is gay thing.
Yeah,
This kind of makes
that's
sense
how they
in another language.
design their UI. Genuinely. And I'm right, and I should say it.
Oh man, that's a sniper. It's going.
Points. Look, it's a dad. My freaking found family. Stay.
Found
You need to
family.
stop. Cries. He likes animals. When can you let me adopt a floof? Please, I want one.
No adopting for you.
Crying.
You can adopt whatever you want. Don't listen to him.
What
I'll
I've learned
enable
from
you.
Ark that should be questioned.
Fair enough. The loading server time.
Boy.
Now that Xylo can hear me, smooches.
Oh my god. Fucking.
Gotta be a little homophobic. Wait, no, not the that. Oh
Too late, you said it.
god. Being homophobic to you.
That would just be racist.
Sure. But not.
Damn, so y'all just watching the stream, huh?
I'm not watching the stream, I'm watching Salem's Lot.
Wow. Me forcing you guys to just keep watching my fit.
That's fine. That's what we're here for. People are here to watch your fit because they like you.
Oh my god.
Mayhaps we enjoy your presence and we like being around you and we like your fashion taste.
It's almost as if we're your friends.
I know, isn't that wild?
Choke, all
Also,
of you.
Max, both of you to come in with that one.
Mr. Hey, why do you like spending time with people? Because it's good for socializing?
Shut up!
Because it's good
No.
for socializing? Because it's
Autistic, I say pointing you.
good for socializing and I need to socialize.
I feel
I need to talk
embarrassed.
to people.
It's fine. It's not that embarrassing. It's just funny because you're just saying all that stuff and we were just like, oh my god, the autisms.
Patrick the lid. Patrick the lid. Patrick the lid. Fucking.
We cry.
Ghost, we love you so much. We just have to make. It's not that we're making fun of you. We're just making fun of the fact that you're like, is autistic. Is really what we're poking fun at.
Patrick the lid.
I don't understand that reference.
Whatever you say. You're gonna
It's
see
a
how.
SpongeBob reference where they're like, where SpongeBob's teaching Patrick the stuff for the restaurant, and he's like, "All right, open the jar." He's like, "I don't know how to do that." And he's like, "The lid, Patrick," and it's just a bit of like Patrick putting his hand on different parts of the jar that are not the lid. Well, SpongeBob's going the lid. Patrick the lid.
Me trying to like point to you like in the obvious answer that I set up for you. I don't know.
That's also the gag. It's like you're like.
I was trying to avoid the obvious because sometimes the answer is not obvious.
No, sometimes the answer is just literally right in front of you.
Sometimes the answer's obvious. It's okay. I understand the feeling, because sometimes I get that feeling where I'm like, can't be that. But it is sometimes.
Suspiciously, it can't be that easy.
That's the trauma talking.
Yeah, that's a trauma.
Trauma talking.
What do I have to actually do for this IOPS? Let me fucking check that shit out first.
You gotta go to the battlefield and start hitting them with shit, and then you gotta leave the battlefield, and then you gotta go talk to Saladin. You gotta go to the helm. Then you gotta go to the battlefield, then you gotta go to the helm, then you gotta go to the battlefield, then you gotta go to the helm, then guess what you gotta do? You gotta go to the battlefield, then you gotta go to the helm.
There's fucking
Thankfully,
champions.
you only have to do it like 6 times. Because the story stuff is only 4 weeks this time, so it's not that long. Still sucks, though.
It's homophobic that they make me use champions.
Correct. Oh, but God, 20 years.
Boy, I love having presets so I don't have to suffer through changing all my stuff all the time.
Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if it acted like a fucking MMO?
I'm loving you guys rag on this game. It's funny.
It's because I'm funny and accurate, and because because every time I'm with my manager, I'm like, he like will start talking about game stuff. I'm like, oh, so you want game design in it? And he's like, yes, I do. And then when I complain about the story stuff, so he's like, do you want story in your story-driven game? And I'm like, yeah, I do. Drives me insane.
Truly.
Funniest bitch in that house, though.
It kills me because, like, at least for the stasis build and the way that I play, the thing that makes sense for me is, charge with light build. The well voids work really well. But it's just like...
intelligence they don't have is useless. Empress Keitel is right. Get in there and secure another Hive Lieutenant Guardian.
Overwatch. Okay.
Overwatch? Oh yeah, you have to play Bungie's Overwatch for these psyops sometimes.
It's just slightly to the left. Bungie's Overwatch.
You have to play Bungie.
This sweet Lucio gameplay.
Now watch them take stuff from other games, then not apply their own game design when they have so many things they can apply game design to.
Yeah.
Like basic elemental weaknesses and strengths. I don't know. maybe having the Crucible doesn't have fucking exotics in it. I think that would literally balance the Crucible ridiculously. Like, it would be balanced. That would be it. It would be fine. People would actually play like it's a fucking combat game.
I know I would.
I don't know. Let's just keep it out of people can bring their exotics into trials, I guess. I would say no, but...
No, trials should have literally, like, none. Like, it should be all build, all build outside of exotics and all gunplay. Because I think that makes the most sense, because it's supposed to be the people who are the best at gunplay.
You remember that fucking, with Mirror Trials and that one fucking idiot was trying to do, like, aerial Jotun shots?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Like, what are you doing?
Jotun needs to be illegal and...
It does. All auto-tracking. Yeah. All auto-tracking weapons
really
shouldn't be in PvP. Like, what in the fuck what makes you think that an auto-tracking weapon is a good fucking idea? Genuinely. Especially considering that, like, their hitboxes are so fucking funky with it. Like, you literally have a better time dodging it by simply walking to the side versus, like, literally dodging it.
Well, yeah, I dodge a lot of shit by just fucking bouncing. I'm pretty sure that's how I beat Jotun that one time, how Siren did it, because Siren was literally just... I don't know how. I don't know how this fucker missed with every Jotun shot when he was invading. But I just remember when I saw it coming, I would just jump out of the way and it would miss. Every time. Fucking whiffed. I don't know what to do with it. Just like, it should be gunplay, it should be... You've got it right.
I feel like having maybe purple at most is fine. Even then, I would argue that it should only be like blue tier weapons.
I didn't give you a reason to have blue tier weapons that isn't just like, can I infuse it? Because I'm like, some of those... The thing that kills me is some of the blue tier weapons aren't bad. You know, like, they're actually like... They don't have like good fire rate, good like, other stuff. I used a blue tier weapon once in the Crucible and it did fine.
Well, that's how you used to play Destiny 1 Crucible.
Yeah. It's just like I think the thing that kills me about the game the most is the fact that like there's so much stuff you could be doing for it that they already have that they could be applying, but because they're designing the game the same way they write their stories where it's only forward momentum, they don't stop and think they never stop and think about like what pieces they have, because genuinely the fact that we haven't had like Elixir Guardian, I know that this is like the one where like we haven't had Elixir. Baffled we haven't had any Elixir stuff involved in this storyline. Baffled we aren't having assistance from like the Elixir in this storyline.
Yeah, to be honest.
Why isn't Mithrax involved in any of this stuff? Why
isn't Mithrax like literally? Isn't his whole deal is that he doesn't mind his fucking business?
Yeah.
Isn't that like literally his whole shtick?
I'm like, why? He should be helping us out anyway, because like he would. It's like the thing of like maybe he would know more. Also, why isn't he also researching why the light? Because they just don't give. Why? Literally, it's just like the thing of like if they weren't writing straight ahead the way they are, and they were actually going, okay, what can we actually use? Because I would have, was something that Cirrus brought up, was like, why isn't Savathun using Vex stuff? Because she fucking had taken the Vex. Why aren't the Vex actually helping us turn against her? Because they were fighting her when she had taken their mind. Why aren't the Hive Guardians fighting her? Because it implies, the thing I hate about her missing the memory thing is like, the storyline would have been more interesting if it was a slow build up of like, her being like, I don't know who you are, get out of my house, and you're like, huh? and doing something like that, and then her getting, but it's also, she could be, you could do a thing if she is kind of like trying to figure out her own memories. I don't know. It's like there's more stuff you could do with it that isn't just what comes down to the perspective, because they can't decide if we're the audience or not. They're gonna, they have to, they're trying to hide their thing. It's the same thing like what, the thing about Savathun pretending to be Osiris or whatever the hell that was, is like the catharsis of that is lost because it's not like Osiris. If it was Zavala that was flipped, it would mean a lot more, because Zavala's a character that everyone talks to. They don't have to read lore books or have a DLC that we don't have anymore.
Stuck.
We don't have any fucking deal. We don't have the DLC with Osiris, so we don't have anything to compare him to.
Yeah. I would have honestly preferred it to be Zavala. It would have had a lot more of a
Plus, like,
emotional impact and a...
especially for Crow actually having a relationship with Osiris. And after, like, having, like, been somebody whose, like, entire mentor, whose, like, reputation is, I'm not the reliable one, turn around and actually be reliable.
Like, it would also be the thing of, like, it would also work really well with, like, Zavala, because think about it this... First off, I think Lance Ritter could absolutely carry that fucking... I think he has the chops for it.
He definitely has the chops for it.
For sure. But I also think about the idea of... Nobody would suspect Zavala being like, he's a guardian now, we have to bring him in. Nobody would suspect Zavala of anything, because that's a very Zavala thing to do. Is that he's like, I can't leave him behind, even though I'm having conflicted feelings. And he can bring up the conflicted feelings and talk about that with the guardian, and then but there's just this thing where it just sounds a little off, where he's like, there's just something about it that's off, and then as you get later, and it's like, he's a guy in the most position of power. He's a guy that if he made decisions, nobody would really question it. But also when he's doing things like pushing Crow into certain spots and being kind of reckless because Zavala's very careful, that's when you're like, squints a little bit. You could even make a gag if she's like, we stepped onto a war with the Cabal on Mars, like fucking thing. I mean, it would suck because it would make the Kaido thing more difficult, but it's also like...
Yeah, that's super interesting, a channel.
It's like, hell, you can make it Saladin if you really wanted to, because it's not like we would know.
People did think it was, Saladin for a bit.
Yeah, it's because he's so fucking aggressive for no reason in the, DLC, in the season.
But then they thought, oh, what if he's trying to put a hit out on Zavala? What if he's trying to get an assassin?
Yeah, it's stupid because they're just bad writers.
Those projections of Savathun aren't real, but they do damage. Lucky for us, so did the synaptic spear.
They base Saladin off Big Boss. Only Big Boss.
Hello?
He's I don't know what to... So here's the thing about Metal Gear Solid. They make his voice actor sound like Big Boss. Big Boss is also referred to as Saladin in canon before. And the only reference of Saladin and his wolves is from Metal Gear, not historical. Yeah. It's really kind of, like, unimpressive. And Sirius, who's a big Metal Gear fan, is like, this is literally, they're just writing him as, like, Big Boss, because Big Boss's whole gimmick is, we want to make a world where soldiers don't have to, fight, getting rid of war.
Yeah.
But it's like, we're a country of universal soldiers, or whatever. It's like, okay, the Iron Lords. Also,
oh my god, no.
What?
That makes sense. The Iron Lords thing that you're saying?
Yeah. Just as a heads up, when you play the seasonal story, I was having a wild time with it because Saladin would say stuff and I'd be like, yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. This is a great... And then he'd immediately just start quoting the Crusades and I'm like, whoa! Grandpa's racist.
Grandpa's
Yep.
racist.
Yep, I noticed.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I'm like, hey, perhaps not having Crusader references would be like a, come on.
Well, I mean, he's named after a guy who was like the most famous Crusader anyway, so like, they just do him dirty for no reason because historically Saladin was like, I think we should just leave the Jews be. So like, gestures.
That's evil. Ain't you heard?
Anyway.
Oh my god, I fucking hate you. Get die. Die. I'm flying so
gone.
high it's telling me to teleport!
But yeah, so it's just like the thing of like, I wish they would stop character assassinating all their like black and like characters on screen, and also their Jewish coded man. I say pointing at
You're asking too
Osiris.
much.
I know.
We're asking
It'd be
too much.
nice if they didn't character assassinate everyone involved.
Another subject for my scions.
But yeah, I just think because if I
Understood.
got a hold of Destiny in the last couple seasons, and they're like, we have to make it Osiris, I'd be like, that's so stupid. They're not gonna, nobody's gonna know because we haven't had the Curse of Osiris be relevant for like 5 years. And they're gonna be like, it'll be fine. I'm like, it really won't. Because they're gonna be like, we can base it on lore and the people who do lore videos. And I'm like, you shouldn't
Not do that.
rely on that. But okay. If they do the thing, I wouldn't have made a thing, because one of the things I hate about the idea of Savathun's infiltration is she uses, like, she cheat codes her way through it, because it's not even she's just manipulating everyone by being really cunning and smart. She uses, like, a lullaby to make people, like, not look at her. She hypnotizes people, because she does the same thing with, like, Shax, when Shax senses she's there. And it's like, that's not being cunning, that just means you're suppressing people. Like, it should be like your last resort, maybe not like I'm doing it because this is how I'm gonna get my way through it. I would actually just genuinely have her be fucking cunning, and that's what I think I hate the most about her. They're like, she's the god of cunning. I'm like, really? Because these plans are not great. These are not smart plans. I would also, genuinely, I would have let the players know she was a fake earlier on. Because I think the fact that revealing it... Do you guys know the thing about how people talk about how it's like when it's not bad writing if your fans guess your plot twist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people talk about that as like... Because the idea of a plot twist is not that you fool your readers. It's that it makes sense and you have the things lit out for your readers. So like using Livid for example. Livid's plot twist isn't unseen of the daughter stabbing her mother, because we already know she doesn't like her. It's just we don't really know how it's gonna go, because it can go either way, because it's a horror film, and your expectations of what a horror film are like, you're expecting there to be a jump. You're expecting there to be either a complete tragedy or something completely unexpected happening. But you can guess that the daughter doesn't like the mother because the mother's fucking awful. And it's very clear she doesn't like to live in the mansion with her. And the mother, and even in the sequence where she's trying to start dancing, the mother's yelling at her about her posture and everything, and the buildup isn't like out of nowhere. It's like you can see it coming. The same thing with The Sixth Sense. The plot twist is good because it makes sense, but it's not completely out, like, unseen. It's just that M. Night's really, really good at making the plot twists really surprising, but not completely out of the ordinary. He got worse at it, but I think we built that monster. But M. Night's he's like Science was fucking incredible. Um, Sixth Sense is fucking incredible. I haven't seen Unbreakable. But like those plot twists are really fucking good, but they're not. It's not because they're out of nowhere. Um, it's built up through evidence, subtle evidence through it, and it's like. But the problem with Savathun is that the subtle evidence doesn't matter because we don't know who Osiris is. We don't know anything about Osiris. We don't have a medium since we haven't seen Osiris for literally like 5 years. The lore entries don't count because you have to be like, by the admission of the people who read the lore like it's an academic field, you have to become an academic to understand the lore, which is not how you set up a twist. If you want to set up a twist, you have to let your viewers kind of see it coming. And like not everyone, because if this game's live and it's free to play, people are going to be picking it up at any point, right? That's the idea. It's free to play. People may download it to be curious, and they're going to be fucking lost on what all of these little subtleties are. So if you have a season story that has the thing of it starts showing you what Osiris is doing in the same way that the Red War does, where we get little things of Gaul and the Traveler, I always call him the Traveler, the Speaker. That would work really well. Like the fucking thing with the Speaker is like that's a good fucking plot twist. That the Speaker's like the Traveler doesn't speak. I speak for the Traveler, but I never said it spoke to me. That's a fucking incredible scene. That's got some good fucking weight to it. But it's just like, because we don't really get to see Savathun's point of view, everything that's happening in the narrative is completely disjointed because we have to go read a fucking 30 novels to figure out why it matters, which is not how you set this stuff up. Fucking frustrating.
It's good writing.
It's not good writing. It's forward-thinking writing. It's not how you do it.
It's like, it's writing to get to a means to an end. Like, we have to hit the story beat, and I'm just like, but like, why though?
But the thing is like, you can hit that story beat and make it actually mean something. It's just that because of the way they do it, they don't actually think about the fact that there could be new players who've never played Destiny before that are getting into this season. And they're not going to know all this stuff. They're just going to be like, why is everybody mad at Osiris? They're not going to know. And that can be really frustrating for new players, and it keeps them from getting into it, because they don't know what's going on. And then it makes a thing of, like, nothing matters, because I don't know, I'm lost. If they had done a thing, if they kept the Red War campaign, if they kept Curse of Fires, if they kept Warmind, where we actually got to see these things before, then it would maybe, and then you get to the season story, even if you jump into, like, Season of the Splicer, at least you kind of know who Osiris is, so you can be like, hey, I remember Osiris. Him saying weird shit, you're like, that doesn't sound like him at all from the DLC I just played, you know? Like, same thing with Mithrax. The Mithrax thing would make more sense. You'd be like, oh, hey, Mithrax, I remember you from the fucking Red War campaign. Because none of these characters are really given. It's just it's what you said about them being plot devices. That's how they treat the characters too. Not in the lore as much, which frustrates me. But absolutely in like the actual story beats, they treat them like plot devices. In the way of they're like, this will happen because it needs to happen because that's how stories work. And it's like, it doesn't need to happen. We don't need to be Ikora blaming herself for being tricked by Savathun. I think she should have had the attitude of like, she tricked me because she's a god of cunning. What are we gonna do about it? I don't think she should have this like guilty mentality about it. I just don't think that makes. I just think it's boring. Doesn't sound like someone who's has the kind of like pragmatism that Ikora does, because Ikora is a very like I know how to deal with a problem, to being like, I can't believe she tricked me, when it's like it's a god of cunning who's using brainwashing and hypnotism. There's nothing you could have done. But they don't write that way, because that's a lot of people now when they're writing, it's not about what the characters are doing or what the scene's about or how to write the character. It's about what is people expecting. They're going to be expecting a character to be full of guilt about being tricked. They're going to be expecting the commander to be mad that he's being miscommunicated with. They're going to expect I don't know. It's all about expectations and people thinking that if they write it like how people expect it's gonna go, is it gonna matter? It's gonna matter more when, or like, I don't know how to explain this. It just feels like a lot of things recently when they write, it's not actually about writing a story. It's about going, well, this is the way it's always been, so we're not gonna change it with like certain, because everyone's got Marvel movie brain rot. It fucking frustrates me. Um, the point I'm trying to make is that don't do what's typical. Think about this is what, just think about what the scene is, and start asking yourself questions. I do that in every scene I write, where I'll be like, I'm stuck on this sequence, why? And then I ask myself questions of like, is this what the characters would do? Is this, I saw a thing that was like, if you're stuck on your writing, it's probably not the part you're writing, it's probably the part before it. And that's usually right, like 99% of the time, is that if you go back and you go, I got them into a situation that really wouldn't work with these characters. Like me, just like it's just what you got to do with it. It's like sometimes you got to go, this isn't working with these characters, or this sequence isn't working. How do I change it? You go back a couple pages and you can figure out what got you in that corner. And Destiny doesn't know how to do that because they don't have the time, because they're about FOMO as a writing process, which is like infuriating to me.
Yeah.
It's an MMO. Fucking act like it.
No.
At least do game design with your fucking bad narrative game.
No.
I know.
I just can't fill out these sunblast kills, dude. Look at how many enemies I've killed with this sunshot.
Hey, Guardian. Yeah, over here.
Zoe, stop it. Oh, cat attack. Cat attack. Hey. Hey.
Cat fiction time.
Hey. It's me. Fucking. What is it with these sunblast kills? It kills me. I don't have that one. I don't have Hardlight.
Conversation for later.
Hardlight's almost done, though. I think. What does Deadman have? Well, I haven't used this Deadman as much as I used the original one. The original one that I first got, the first one has like had 1,000.
Nice.
I think that is all I will do for tonight. Oh wait, there is a. Yeah, let's go do this. Like. Yeah, all right, Saladin. What do you want? Oh no, hold on. That's not it. Oh. Ah, here he goes.
You fought well in the Mindscape, Guardian. Keitel's most trusted scion is searching this Hive Lieutenant's mind as we speak. Each Hive holds a piece of the puzzle. The more we capture, the more intel we gain. If we discover their plans, we can bring their entire operation down upon them. They thought it would be easy. Take the light and watch us crumble. Now the Lucent Hive are coming face to face with Guardians, true warriors of the light. And they're afraid. We'll find what secrets they're hiding, and when they gather for their next ritual, you'll be there. With the full strength of the light behind you.
Damn, Zer's only selling Hawkmoon and Dead Man's Tale at all times.
Take this, you'll need it, he says.
My scions have intercepted
But here's
a
the Ancient
series of
Apocalypse
psychic
armor set for
broadcasts.
sale.
They're coming from a decommissioned Cabal bunker on Mars.
Yeah, for Warlock.
The messages are perceptible only to those with psionic abilities. They paint my rule and our coalition as treachery. They openly encourage mutiny and coax the defectors toward the Black Fleet. Commander Zavala and I agree that these recruitment efforts must be stopped. But I should not be seen using my forces to suppress Scion communications. So you will be the
Titan armor.
executor of my fury.
Crawls
Go to
back
Mars
onto my Titan to get the
and
armor.
eradicate this cowardly rebellion.
Now it's back into Destiny.
Literally.
Today's Saturday. Saturday.
Trying to figure out what the hunter armor is for it. Ooh, it looks so good for Titans though. Hell yeah. Titans win again.
Those shoulder pads are questionable, in my opinion, though. They look like soup bowls.
So what? It's restoring my ramen.
Unbelievable.
That's what Cade would have wanted.
Yeah, I've actually never seen the armor set for the hunter, so I'm interested to see how it looks.
I need to get that Braytech armor set eventually.
What the fuck is that on the hunter arm? I would love it if they would let our character spin around. Like, in-game. You know, instead of me having to literally load the 3D model in the fucking app.
Where's Zer? He's in the tower last week. Is he not here yet?
He's here. It's past 3.
You should be here on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Where is Zer? He's on Nessus today. Boop cannon. Sonic boop rifle.
They got cowboy chaps and the Ancient Apocalypse robes for the hunters, I see.
I forgot this fucking website just gives names at fucking random shit where it's like Helm of Dad 14 instead of the Helm of Save 14.
Amazing.
And they call, instead of them calling them gloves, or like exotic hunter hands.
Because you're catching...
Exotic warlock hands too. Boop cannon. Exotic boop rifle. They also have a thing that was like Telesto the Besto, and it was fucking... there. Can't believe I have 2 Telestos. I was like, I don't even use this. Okay, Nessus. Watcher's Grave.
It'll be fun if we load into the same server.
It would be fun.
Alright, I'll leave you to it.
Okay, good night.
Alright, good night everybody. Don't commit a felony I wouldn't commit.
Tax fraud it is.
I wouldn't commit tax fraud. I believe you should pay your taxes to help the greater community at large.
Fair enough.
Get fucked. Fucking look like Jeff Bezos. Out of here. Fucking, I already pay more fucking taxes than them. Ugh, I don't know how to fucking end.
You gotta broadcast. If you just close the game, it'll close automatically.
Oh, I know, but like I want this to be like the last thing everybody sees because it's so fucking cool. Alright, goodbye.